Welcome back to the Master the Speak podcast. In today's episode, we're tackling one of the most essential skills for effective communication: how to break the ice in different social and professional situations. We'll give you practical tips and 10 real examples that you can use right away to start conversations with anyone, anywhere.
That's right, Anna. Whether you're at a networking event, hanging out with friends, or just meeting someone new, we've all faced those moments of not knowing what to say. But don't worry, we've got you covered.
Segment 1. Starting conversations in social settings.
Let's start with social settings. You know those moments when you're at a party, a family gathering, or even at a cafe, and you don't know many people. How do you start a conversation without it feeling forced?
Exactly. Social situations can sometimes be intimidating, but the key is to keep things light and casual. Here are 5 examples of how you can break the ice at a social gathering.
Example 1.
Wow, the music here is really good. Who picked the playlist?
This is a great conversation starter because it's neutral and gives the other person a chance to share their opinion.
Example 2.
I don't think we've met yet. I'm Anna. How do you know the host?
This question is easy to answer and allows the other person to share their connection to the event.
Example 3.
This place has such a great vibe. Have you been here before?
Asking about the venue or place can spark a casual conversation, and they might have interesting things to say.
Example 4.
I'm always looking for new music to listen to. What have you been listening to lately?
Music is a common interest, and this could lead to a deeper conversation about shared tastes.
Example 5.
The food looks amazing. Have you tried the appetizers?
Talking about the food at an event is an easy and natural way to start a conversation, especially if you're both at the same buffet or food station.
Segment 2. Starting conversations in professional settings.
Now let's talk about professional settings. Breaking the ice at a networking event, conference, or in a meeting can feel more formal, but it doesn't have to be. Here are 5 examples of how to initiate a conversation in a professional context. Example 6.
Hi, I'm John. I saw you were attending the marketing session. What did you think of the presentation?
Commenting on the event or session is a great way to open a conversation with someone you don't know.
Example 7.
It's my first time here. How about you? How are you finding the event so far?
This is a nice way to connect with someone in the same situation as you.
Example 8.
I see you work with company name. I've heard a lot about your work in specific field. How did you get started in this industry?
If you know a little bit about their professional background, showing interest in their journey will make for a great conversation starter.
Example 9.
I'm curious. What's the biggest challenge you're facing in your current role?
This question shows genuine interest in their work and opens up a space for them to discuss their professional challenges.
Example 10.
I'm working on a similar project. Have you found any tools or strategies that have been really helpful?
This type of question shows you value their expertise and experience, which can lead to a useful exchange of ideas.
Segment 3. Starting conversations with strangers.
Okay, what about those random moments when you meet someone completely new? Maybe you're sitting next to someone on a plane, waiting in line, or standing by the coffee machine. How do you start talking?
I know those situations can feel awkward, but the key is to find something in common. Let's look at 5 more examples for breaking the ice with a stranger.
Example 11.
Is this your first time visiting place?
This is a great way to connect with someone, especially if you're both in a new place.
Example 12.
Have you tried the coffee here? It's my first time, and I'm curious what everyone recommends.
Asking for a recommendation is an easy way to start a conversation that doesn't feel invasive.
Example 13.
It's a bit chilly today, huh? The weather's been so unpredictable lately.
Commenting on the weather is a classic icebreaker that works in almost any situation.
Example 14.
I love that book you're reading. How are you finding it?
If you notice someone reading, this can be an excellent way to start talking about a shared interest in books or topics.
Example 15.
I'm trying to decide what to order. What's your favorite item on the menu here?
Asking for a recommendation can easily spark a conversation, especially when you both have an interest in food.
Segment 4. Handling awkward silence and conversation lulls.
Now, let's talk about the dreaded silence. It's bound to happen at some point. So how do you handle those lulls in the conversation?
It happens to the best of us. The key is to keep things flowing by asking open-ended follow-up questions or sharing something personal. Here are a few tips.
Example 16. Earlier you mentioned that you like hiking. Do you have a favorite trail?
If they've mentioned something earlier, circle back to it to keep the conversation going.
Example 17.
I'm really curious. What's the most interesting part of your job?
This can help steer the conversation back to a topic the other person is passionate about.
Example 18.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask, how did you get into your field?
Everyone loves talking about their career journey, and this can lead to a more meaningful exchange.
Example 19.
I was thinking about traveling to destination. Have you been there?
Everyone loves talking about their career journey, and this can lead to a more meaningful exchange.
Example 20.
I recently learned about interesting fact. Have you heard of it before?
Bringing up something new and interesting can reignite the conversation and keep both of you engaged.
Segment 5. Overcoming shyness and confidence-boosting tips.
For those who are shy or naturally nervous about starting conversations, it's all about building confidence. Here are a few tips to help you take the first step.
For those who are shy or naturally nervous about starting conversations, it's all about building confidence. Here are a few tips to help you take the first step.
Example 21.
I'm not the best at this, but I'm working on improving my networking skills. Have you found any tips that help with that?
Being open about your nervousness can often make the situation feel less tense.
Example 22.
I don't usually start conversations first, but I've been trying to step out of my comfort zone.
This can be a funny way to ease into a conversation and make the other person more comfortable as well. Example 23. I was nervous about talking to new people today, but I'm glad I made the effort.
Acknowledging your nerves can help create a bond with others who may feel the same.
So whether you're breaking the ice at a party, at work, or meeting a complete stranger, remember that a little confidence and the right approach can go a long way. You don't need to overthink it, just keep it natural and genuine.
Absolutely. Thanks for listening, everyone. We hope these examples help you break the ice in your next conversation. Don't forget to practice, and you'll see your confidence grow.
If you found this episode helpful, share it with a friend, and leave us a review. We'll see you next time, with more tips to improve your English and communication skills. Take care.